I would be lying to you if I said I didn't cry when the movie ended. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Death Breath, where I do spoiler-free film reviews and sometimes celebrity interviews. Before we begin, please turn on post notifications, please subscribe, and let's get into it. Maybe you don't know this, but I'm a huge Saw fan. I love the Saw series. If it's Halloween, it must be Saw. They used to be one of their great taglines. Even when they suffered from overconvoluted plot lines, I still love them. And there's a point in a franchise where you become a fan. And when you're a fan, there's really no stopping how much you're going to keep watching it. And I can tell you that I enjoyed them. But I did not enjoy Jigsaw, okay? So, and to further drive my point, not only do I own them all, minus Jigsaw, on DVD, but I also went as far as to buy them on Blu-ray. Because they're fantastic films. So, let's get into the good. Right off the bat, Darren Lynn Bousman is back. You might know him from Reaper of the Genetic Opera, or you might know him for directing Saws 2 through 4, and, of course, Spiral, which is phenomenal. He adds his frantic pace cutting and his great cinematography and shaky camera. He's just truly a master of his craft, and he does a phenomenal job, and he's really a connective visual tissue to what makes the Saw series the Saw series. And by bringing it into Spiral, it further adds to the point that this is a connective movie, which is phenomenal. Okay, another thing, the score is outstanding. If you've ever seen a Saw movie, you always know it has those doo-doo-doo dark tones, those deep sounds, and it very much is present here in Spiral, which is outstanding. Another thing, the dialogue. There's some dialogue that's very Quentin Tarantino-esque, especially in the beginning, and it is phenomenal. It's just well written and well performed. The traps. The traps are amazing. Honestly, they might be better than the traps that existed before it, which is insane to say, since I've always been a fan of the traps. That's always been one of the sell points. Ooh, how is this guy going to get out of this situation? And is he going to die? And if it is it going to be gruesome? You know, you're always ready for it, you know? It's a plane crash, you're ready to watch, and you're excited to see how it happened. Now, let's get into performances. Chris Rock. Me and my friends have joked about this. Oh, Chris Rock is too funny. He can't do it. No, Chris Rock delivers. Chris Rock plays the straight-faced, trying to solve the crime detective, and he does a phenomenal job. Now, there are points where it's actually pretty funny, because Chris Rock just has a funny way of delivering lines, which makes it hysterical to me. But he does a fantastic job. I absolutely buy it. Samuel Jackson, come on. Even in the trailer, he says, want to play a game, mother effer? It's like, yes, say it again, we love it. You know, anytime Samuel Jackson can say mother effer, it's fantastic, you know? And he does a phenomenal job. He delivers the way you expect him to deliver. Max Minghella, I've known him for being in a bunch of different indie movies and has always done a phenomenal job. No different here. The guy's an incredible actor. He's an incredible presence. I hope he gets more films and more time to do more things, because he's just an incredible actor. Honestly, guys, there's just so much good here. It's truly a treat. The bad. The bad is, when are we getting Saw 10? That's it. Like, that's really it. So, what I was afraid of with this film is I was afraid that it was going to be very much think of like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, where it was going to be a film about something, but not really about what it's supposed to be about, and they just inject the connective tissue to connect it to something else. So specifically speaking, I thought this was going to be like, in the Joker, for instance, you know, it's about a man that's falling apart and he's in a bad place in society, but they end up adding just little drops of Batman lore to make it a Batman film. I thought this was very much going to be a Seven movie. If you haven't seen Seven, fantastic. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, amazing movie. Check it out. Made in the 90s. David Fincher score, or David Fincher directing, and I believe Trent Reznor's score. It's phenomenal. But anyway, I thought it was going to be one of those like psychological, twisted, you know, serial killer movies, and they were just going to add enough to make it a Saw movie. If that was your fear like it was mine, rest assured, this is not that. This is 100% a Saw movie, and it's phenomenal. I will not give any more detail beyond that, but I will say that you'll be pleasantly surprised. The minute you see it, the minute it ends, you know you're in this amazing thing, and it just truly is the comeback of a comeback. While Jigsaw was a misstep, this is truly a story that expands on the lore and doing a whole different direction while being true to what made the Saw series the Saw series. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't cry when the movie ended. I literally had tears of joy, not even joking. This couldn't have been any better, and I'm so thrilled. So I decided to remove the scales of 1 to 10 because they're too vague. I say 10.5, 10.6, and it doesn't really work. It doesn't really drive the point home. So we're doing a grading scale from A through F. Okay? So on a grading scale of A through F, what is Spiral, the Book of Saw? Well, let me tell you, my friends. It's an A+. It doesn't get any better than this. It's truly phenomenal. There are no missteps in this movie. Except, of course, for the fact that we don't have Saw 10 yet. Darren Bozeman coming back was phenomenal. The score was phenomenal. The acting's phenomenal. The traps are bigger and badder than ever. I can't believe it. I was so happy. Like, I needed this. I haven't been to the movie in so long, and we get this badass, kick-ass, well-done, freaking phenomenal movie. And it just, I can't. I walked out smiling, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you have any questions about this movie? I'd be happy to answer them, but keep in mind that whatever answer will not be spoiler-free. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.